Every gardener knows the pain of spring soil that looks lifeless, crusted or waterlogged after a harsh winter. I experienced it firsthand when my containers and raised beds arrived in March nearly barren, with roots struggling and seedlings failing to thrive. Frost, repeated wet-dry cycles, and low microbial activity had left the soil practically inert. I realized that winter doesn't just pause plant growth. It slows or even kills the microbial life that makes soil fertile. For container gardeners, this problem is especially acute because limited soil volume heats and cools rapidly, and nutrients wash away more easily than in open ground. Something had to be done, and that's when I discovered an old fermentation trick that completely revived my soil. Fermentation isn't just for food. It rebuilds soil life. Ancient farmers across Europe and Asia practiced fermentation to preserve organic matter and boost soil fertility. They understood that controlled microbial activity could convert leftover plant matter into a living, nutrient-dense amendment. Applying this to winter-stressed soil isn't complicated. It's a way to jumpstart microbial life, replenish nutrients, and create a soil structure that retains moisture while remaining aerated. In my containers, the effect was immediate. Microbes became active again, the soil softened, and seedlings planted a week later grew faster than ever before. How I prepared the soil for fermentation. First, I removed debris, old roots, and compacted material from my containers. Then I layered the soil with chopped vegetable scraps, spent coffee grounds, and a small amount of aged compost. The key, I learned, was adding enough water to make the mix damp but not soggy, roughly the consistency of a wrung-out sponge. Covering the soil with a breathable cloth or lid maintained moisture while allowing gases to escape, creating the perfect environment for fermentation to take hold. Within days, I noticed a pleasant, earthy aroma developing, a sign that beneficial microbes were active again. For backyard gardeners, this means that even small containers or raised beds can benefit. Collect scraps throughout the winter and mix them directly into the soil using this fermentation approach. The process requires patience, but the payoff is revitalized soil ready for spring planting. Temperature control, really accelerates microbial revival. Winter-stressed soil is often just too cold for microbial activity to get going. The fermentation trick works best when soil temperatures rise above 40 degrees Fahrenheit consistently, but not so high that beneficial microbes are killed off. In my setup, I used a sheltered spot in the sunniest part of the garden and insulated the containers with straw or burlap. Ancient farmers actually used similar techniques, piling organic matter in insulated pits to allow slow microbial action during those cold months. The lesson is clear. Creating a stable, moderately warm environment really does accelerate fermentation and soil revival. Aeration ensures microbes thrive and prevents anaerobic rot. Fermentation can, fail if oxygen is limited. In my containers, I lightly turned the soil every few days to make sure air reached the fermenting mix. This prevents anaerobic conditions that produce foul odours and harmful bacteria. Over a few weeks, the soil became soft, crumbly and rich, a stark contrast to the compacted, lifeless medium I started with. Backyard gardeners can achieve the same result by loosening soil periodically during fermentation, ensuring that beneficial microbes dominate while harmful microbes are suppressed. Nutrient release and water retention improve naturally. One of the most remarkable effects of the fermentation process is how nutrients become more accessible to plants. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and trace minerals are released gradually as microbes break down organic matter. Water retention also improves. Fermented soil holds moisture evenly, reducing the stress that seedlings often experience in containers after winter. During my trial, tomato and pepper seedlings grew faster and healthier than in standard pre-packaged potting mixes, demonstrating the power of a revived soil ecosystem. Why this ancient method outperforms chemical fertilizers in winter recovery. Synthetic fertilizers may provide a temporary boost, but they do nothing to restore microbial life or rebuild soil structure. The fermentation trick, by contrast, targets the root cause of winter stress: inactivity of the soil ecosystem. By feeding and awakening microbes, the soil begins functioning naturally, supporting plants long-term, rather than simply providing a short-term nutrient spike. For modern container gardeners, this means, well, a more sustainable approach. Instead of relying on chemical amendments, just small amounts of organic scraps combined with fermentation can restore vitality and resilience to soil that's been dormant all winter. So, how do you apply this trick consistently for maximum benefit? Start by layering scraps and slightly moist soil in containers before winter sets in, cover to maintain moisture and allow slow microbial action. In early spring, check the soil for texture, smell and microbial activity. Lightly turn it if needed and top dress with more organic matter as the season progresses. This creates a self-sustaining cycle where soil remains active, fertile and resilient year-round. Why should every container gardener give this a go? Reviving winter-stressed soil through fermentation is honestly simple, effective and historically proven. It restores microbial life, improves nutrient availability, increases water retention and strengthens soil structure. All essential for successful spring planting. For backyard growers, homesteaders and container gardeners, this ancient technique transforms soil from dormant and lifeless to vibrant and productive. If you want to bring your winter-weary soil back to life and experience the power of ancient fermentation, subscribe to Hydra Haven, share this video with fellow gardeners, and start revitalizing your containers with methods that have stood the test of time.